Today we've got a super important video about 7 secrets the IRS doesn't want you to know about doing your taxes. As former President Franklin D. Roosevelt once said, "Taxes are paid in the sweat of every man who labors." We all work hard for our money, so shouldn't we try to maximize how much we get to keep? There are some crazy strategies in here that everyone should be taking advantage of, but very few people actually know about. We're talking secrets that will show you how to avoid IRS audits so you don't have to stress come tax season. Secrets exposing safe ways to take massive deductions that most people don't realize they qualify for. And one secret at the end that is absolutely going to shock you. You won't believe how much money it could put back in your pocket. So pay close attention as we spill all the details. By the time we're done, you'll see the IRS in a whole new light and save a ton of cash on your taxes too. Let's get into it. They said ordinary folks can't build wealth. We say otherwise. Welcome to Wealth Assurance, your shortcut to financial freedom. We're on a mission to prove wealth is within reach, no matter who you are. So don't wait for wealth to find you. Let us show you how to find it. We believe financial freedom awaits those willing to learn. We're in this together. Let us help you thrive, not just survive. Secret 1. Most audits are just letters, not in-person meetings. Okay, let's jump into our first secret. And this one is a doozy. When most people hear the word audit, they think the IRS is coming for them, right? They picture being summoned down to the office and having to sit across from some scary agent as they grill you about every little transaction. Well, get this. Over 75% of the time, that is not what's actually going to happen. Did you know the vast majority of audits are handled completely through the mail? That's right. The IRS just wants some extra paperwork or clarification on certain things. They aren't interrogating you. So if you get one of those dreaded audit letters, take a deep breath. Chances are all they need is a few receipts or explanations sent in. No sweat, right? As long as you respond promptly, you have nothing major to worry about. Understanding this secret will save you so much stress and anxiety each tax season. You know those audits aren't as scary as they sound. Pretty cool insider knowledge to have if you ask me. Secret 2. Income does not equal audit risk. I know a lot of people think that the higher your income, the bigger the target you paint on your back for an audit. But get this, that's not entirely true. Sure, if your reported income doesn't match up to your W-2S or 1099-S, that can raise some eyebrows. But as long as your paperwork is in order, the IRS knows people make different levels of money. They're not judging you just because you make a nice salary. As long as you stay honest and keep good records, having a higher paycheck actually won't put extra scrutiny on you. Isn't that insane? The IRS basically understands that we all have different ways of earning a living. They simply want their piece supported with documentation. So next time tax season rolls around, breathe easy if you're pulling in a higher income. Follow the guidelines, and you've got nothing to fret about, my friends. Secret 3. Use itemized deductions wisely. Are you ready for some big brain itemized deduction tips? A lot of people don't bother crunching the numbers here because they think the standard deduction will always be better. But between things like your mortgage interest, property taxes, medical bills, you might be sitting on a gold mine of savings if you itemize. The IRS isn't going to do that math for you though. You've got to take the time to tally it all up yourself. And here's a pro tip. If one year falls a little short, consider bunching deductions over multiple years to maximize your benefits long term. Don't just go with the standard deduction because the IRS makes it seem like the default best choice. Get crafty and analyze your unique situation annually. I'm telling you, there could be thousands of dollars waiting to be claimed if you itemize strategically. Secret 4. Installment agreements and pay-in-full options. Tax bill got you stressed? Don't worry, I've got the perfect secret to save your bacon. Did you know the IRS is actually pretty flexible when it comes to payment plans? If you owe less than 50 grand, you can set up a long-term installment agreement to pay it off over time. No massive penalties. They want to work with you. How cool is that? And get this, if you're deep in debt to Uncle Sam, it might be worth a polite ask about negotiating the total amount owed lower, especially if you can make a big lump sum payment right away. Most people don't even think to try this power move, but it could really work in your favor. Just be respectful and see what they can do for you. You've got options to keep those tax collectors off your back. Don't stress. Make them work with your situation instead. Just wait till you see how much more in control you feel. Secret 5. Many credits. Go unclaimed. Are you guys ready to learn about the motherlode of all secrets? Millions leave free money on the table every year because they don't even know awesome credits exist. Things like the Earned Income Tax Credit and Child and Dependent Care Credit, we're talking credits worth thousands that go unclaimed. It's crazy. But here's the secret. The IRS isn't going to tell you all the options. They want you to do the digging to see what you qualify for. Stuff for families, education, retirement, all kinds of incentives waiting if you look hard enough. Don't be shy about consulting a pro either if you're unsure. Do your research on tax credits so you can maximize your refund next season. Too many people hand over money to the IRS without knowing about these hidden gems. Now that you're in the know, you'll never leave free cash on the table again. Secret 6. File for free with IRS Free File. Do you guys pay every year for those fancy tax filing programs? Well, guess what? There's a total hack to get it done for free that nobody ever tells you about. The IRS works with software companies to offer their IRS Free File program. As long as you make under $73K, you can file completely free of charge. Crazy, right? But here's the catch. The IRS doesn't promote this at all. They expect you to be some kind of tax wizard to find it on your own. Well, now you've got the magic code words, IRS Free File. Just search that and say goodbye to paying ever again. It takes like 5 minutes, easiest money hack ever. Don't let another season pass without using this insider secret. Free filing for life, people. You're very welcome. Secret 7. Negotiate disputes and disagreements. Are you ready for the grand finale secret? Even if you don't fully agree with your return, you definitely don't have to just roll over and accept it. Through the protest or appeals process, you can pay the parts you're not disputing on time. Then work with the IRS later to fight for deductions using evidence on your side. A lot of people think there's no point in pushing back. But with a polite, fact-based case, you absolutely have a chance to get parts changed in your favor. Bonus, they might even cough up a refund. Don't be afraid to correct perceived unfairness. Your voice and receipts can make the IRS see from a new perspective. There's power in disagreeing respectfully through official routes. Alright, I hope you enjoyed learning all the secrets in this video. Now that you've got the insider knowledge, you'll be crushing it every filing season. Be sure to comment below and let me know which secret was your favorite money hack. I love hearing how you'll be saving the most. And if you found this info helpful, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks so much for tuning in today.